Okay, are you guys ready for the world's fastest team roller? We are playing Coach Aaron and the Rome Empoleons. Aaron has Rain. Rain is scary. Torrentee sucks. It's really good with like icy wind and nonsense. Our Chaladon really hard to deal with. Basque Legion very good, but if it doesn't come, we actually are in a very good position. Polydode sets the rain, but it's worse than Pelipper, even though I like it more. Donphan kind of annoying with Knock. Weavile Ice Shard annoying. Overquill, looks like fine-ish. Rotom Heat probably doesn't come, but if it does, it's a pivot. Mianchao could come. It's kind of the only thing that can hit the Trapagos, but it also hits Trapagos, Baxcalibur, Gliscor, Cobalion, and Skeledirge with CC Triple Axle knockoff. Vileplume isn't coming, Alchemy isn't coming. We are bringing Biosphere debut for the Serene Electrode. He is almost max speed, max special attack. The only thing that can switch into Volt Switches is Donphan, which can't take an Energy Ball. That's a thought. I can pair things too. We have Static. Next, John Brown. Theoretical game winner for us. We have Weakness Policy, Iron Defense Trick Room with Stored Power Body Press, max special attack, max HP. Wait, I have to make this smaller so you can see. Okay, there we go. Max special attack, max HP. If we can get an Iron Defense off, we're dealing with Overquill. If we can get a couple Iron Defenses off, we can Stored Power stuff. Iron Defense allows us to hit our Chaladon. What stops this? Basque Legion. If Basque Legion doesn't come, I think we're in a very good spot. We can take things like knockoffs from Weavile and Donphan and kill in return. We can take crunches from Overquill and do 50% in return. If we have an Iron Defense up, and especially if we have a Trick 'em up, we can attack twice. Next, Black Wave the Arachnid. This is in our Chaladon check through and through. We are max HP, max special defense. We have Boot, so we don't take rocks. We have Liquidation and Crunch to hit the rest of the team. Infestation plus Mirror Coat is rad. We have enough special defense to always, even if it's modest. Sorry. Oh, I did something wrong. I have to fix it later. We live in Electroshot, and then we kill with Mirror Coat in return. Echoes. Choppleberry. Yes, we do not have a way to get rid of hazards outside of Echo, so if they set hazards, we are in a difficult position. They don't have a great time setting a hazard. Unless they want to be Spikes or Overquill, Donphan doesn't often have a position where it can realistically set rocks, as either everything else will kill it or threaten to kill it, and he doesn't want to die. So we're Choppleberry. Choppleberry means we can take hits from Mianchao, which is sick. We can break our Terra Shell and then take another hit. Terra Shell from Earth Power, Calm Mind, and we do have Rapid Spin here, but we are max speed. That's speed time the Archaladon. Gearheim. Super bulky with bulk up Light Screen, Sucker Punch, Drain Punch. Physical Gearheim seems sick. Oh, and Citrus Berry. We have Prankster Light Screen, which is cool for like the Basque Legion, for the Torn, for the Rotom. And then we have bulk up for like Body Press Archaladon. Oh, and Light Screen for Flash Skin Archaladon. But we have bulk up for the Weavile, for the Donphan, for the Overquill. Drain Punch does good amount of damage to a lot of things, and then Sucker Punch means we're not slow. And then super offensive Assaultfest Azula actually looks like it could like run through this team. Very, very bad Dark type checks. The Dark type checks are Weavile, or Ghost type checks. I mean, the Shadow Ball check is Weavile and Overquill. They die to Torch Songs and Earth Powers, and then we have Nightshade. That's a team. Good luck, fun, Aaron. See you in a second. Okay, everybody, we are up against Aaron. Finally, a little bit delayed. I'm not mad. Okay, I'm fine. Let's get stuff to you later. We're playing against Aaron. Aaron, what's your team? The Rome Empoleons is what it is. Aaron should be ready. It's been a minute. Oh, let me turn a little light. Guys, I live in New England. I live in Boston. It was 101 degrees Fahrenheit today. I am melting. My air conditioner is in my bedroom. Where's this dude? He said he was ready. Bruh. Hopefully, yeah, okay. Putin has been found. Good luck, have fun. I said it. He didn't. That means we're destined to win. Let's rock it. Okay, what do we see? We see no Torn. Yes! Oh my god, this is actually awesome. We don't see the backs. Fantastic. So no Torn. No backs. We do see the Politoed. We do see the Archelodon. We do see the Donphan. We do see the Overquill. We do see the Weavile. And then we see the Mienshao. So cool. So no Vileplume. No Alchemy. Or Rotom. Now, to me, John Brown looks incredible. I'm going to lead Yachi. I'm going to lead Biosphere. But John Brown looks rad this game. It is a... Oh, and you saw it in Team Builder. Weakness Policy, Iron Defense. Stored Power, Body Press, Trick Room, which is sick. If I can get the Weakness Policy off and the +6, it's going to be huge. So obviously good luck, have fun. Guys, I want this win! Tom helped me prep a good amount, and he just messaged me because I'm streaming it to him. We are excited about no Bask. Okay, so good lead for us. It is the Politoed lead. We do have the Yachi Berry for like an Ice Beam. It is Drizzle. I can T-Wave. I can Taunt. I don't even hate a T-Wave. What comes in on Energy Ball? Probably the Archelodon. I think I do just want to Thunder Wave here straight out the gate. This will mean, like, Skeledirge is fast. I don't really care about the T-Waves though. Maybe I do just hard Volt Switch. I mean, I'll do a good amount of damage to this guy. I could also I think I do just Volt Switch though, to be fair. Find out he's EVs. So yeah, he's switching out. If he goes on the Donphan, fine. I can click Energy Ball. Ilracha. It is the Archelodon, so that's fine. We'll find out if it's Stamina. Does Stamina only activate when you are... It is Stamina. Okay, so fine. So he's +1 defense now. So, I don't have, like, the perfect switch into this Mon. But I do have Skeledirge. Which feels like it's the right play here. I'm Assault Vest, dude. There's no hazards up. I can click an Earth Power very freely here. If it's, like, max HP, I'm doing a really, really good chunk to it. Azula, go to the Dark Pulse, down to 261 out of 403. Nice. See how much we do. Okay, 261 out of 403. That did about 46%. Yeah, that looks like that is max roll on max special attack Modest, which is rad. So honestly, this team isn't as Ghost Weak as it was before. I do like the idea of keeping this Mana around for Mienshao. I'm at 261. Let's write that down. I think I'm always 2-code now. Yeah. Wait, no, that says 5%. Yeah, I am always 2-code by Dark Pulse. I could switch out into something, but if I could actually switch out into the Iraq. But honestly, dude, I think I just want to stay in Click and Earth Power, though. Switches out. Don't get damage off onto something else here. Goes back out into the Politoed, so that's fine with me. I'll find out this thing's EVs. It looks like it did about 25%. Wow. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, okay, so that is theoretically a low roll on like max HP. I will die to a Weather Ball here. So I do think I'm gonna switch out. Probably just into the Black Wave here. And I can click an Infestation type of thing. This Mon was here for the Vasky Legion, but Vasky Legion obviously hasn't showed up. And I'm Water Absorb. Doubles, probably into the Archelodon is what I'm guessing. Yep, well done. I have Mirror Coat. I think I just straight up click Mirror Coat, if I'm honest. That's Assault Vest, has to be, with the damage that I did on Skeledirge. So that's fantastic. So I am going to Mirror Coat here. I should be living this all of the time, even with the +1. Should do 93% maximum. So we should be killing this Pokemon. Unless he crits me, even if he's Modest. Nice. And we killed Mirako, which is rad. That's actually awesome. Our child on dying this early is super, super cool. Iraq kills Arch. Oh, my heart's racing now because I feel like I'm doing well. Let's make sure everything's recording okay. It does look like it. We are recording, not streaming. Fantastic. Alright, so it's the Overquill here. Honestly, I do just want to, like... I can Infestation it, get some chip. I could just Liquidation it. It's not doing a ton, but we are in the rain. And I'll probably die to anything. I think I want to Infestation realistically. And, like, get some active chip on this thing. He could Swords Dance. Just goes for the crunches or kill. That's fine. I didn't need Black Wave anymore. Overquill kills Iraq, and it's Life Orb. That's great to know. That is what I expected. Does Life Orb Crunch... Life Orb Crunch actually doesn't kill the Bronzong. Even if it's max attack out of it. Oh, that's at +2. Wait. +2 defense. Actually, Adamant has a good chance of killing. So we're not going to do that. Iraq's gone. My GRIMMSNARL doesn't look as good anymore. I do think this is the Terapagos play. We are just max speed. I can go, yeah. It's gotta be the Echoes here, and that's totally okay with me. Like, I don't mind proccing this early. We are Yachi Choppleberry for that Manchow, which I think is going to be really important, because we actually can OHKO the Manchow, which is really cool. Now, the play is, do I want to Rapid Spin, or do I just want to up and attack this guy? I kind of am in the mood for Rapid Spin, but again, this could be Swift Swim, and it probably is, so I think I do just click Earth Power. I actually could just also Terra Star Storm. I think I'm just going to Terra Star Storm, that's fine. Because I'll do 77 and 90, and he's at 90, so... Okay, switches out, so nothing really wants to take this. Go into the Mancho. Goes out into the Polytoad. That's fine with me. I could 2-Ko here, which would be freaking sick. I don't know if I do. I do, absolutely. Fantastic. We're clicking it again. Rad. We need to kind of watch for PPs. PP here. And we kill. Fantastic. Trap kills Polytoad. And the rain's gone permanently now because he came in on the wrong turn, so fantastic. So no more rain for the Quill. We are still max HP with the Choppleberry. I honestly think I can kind of just stay in here and start clicking buttons for a hot minute. If the Donphan comes in, it could very easily knock off. But honestly, then I kind of just want to switch double into the Bronzong. Super Board? What's that? That is the Donphan. It probably clicks knockoff. This could be a really good moment to go into the Bronzong. Am I Heat? No, I am Levitate. Because then I can go for a Trick Room. Let me just see for a second. If I'm +2/+2. Oh, I need the defense boosts on. Yeah, okay, so I need the defense boosts on the Bronzong. So, I don't want to break Terra Shell here, but he could also just set rocks. But I also don't want to lose my Choppleberry. So, I think I'm going to go into the Bronzong, is my play. He's probably clicking knock here, but this also covers for the rocks play, because then I'll keep my Choppleberry still. Goes for the Earthquake, so we made the right call. So I'm going to go for the Iron Defense now, because everything left is a physical attacker, and then I'm going to go for Trick Room, and I think we can win. Straight up. Switches out. Probably into the Overquill. It is in the Overquill, so we are at +2 defense. Do I want to go for a Trick Room, or do I just want to go for a Body Press? I 2-code with body press, but I get 2-code by crunch. Maybe, if it's adamant. I think or do I just want to go for another body press, iron defense? Honestly, I think I want to click a trick room. Because then I can go into the Skeledirge after and start just blasting torch songs. So it goes for the sword stance, so he's done, so we make the right call. I don't know if I 2-code with body press, but I'll do 65 to 77, and he's at 90. Or, I think I just body press twice, because he has to attack me and he'll take life orb damage. That does look like a 2-code, especially, and if I live this, we don't live it, that's unfortunate. He gets the roll. That was a roll in our favor to live. However, even with life orb and adamant, so we got a little bit unlucky there. However, I can go Azula here absolutely now. Oops, I got rid of Azula. That's really funny. Yep. So Bronzong's dead. Okay. I will just go for the Torch Song. This should pick up the kill. Absolutely. Quill kills the Dirge. So this makes me think this could be very, very slow, but I am minimum speed. And we do 2-code. Do we get the special attack boost? That's sick. It does have the Citrus Berry. Did I get the special attack boost? I did. So I will kill now with the Torch Song. If he's like minimum speed, he will be faster than me, will kill me. But I think I can just click Torch Song, fine. He is minimum speed, so well done. Good prep. Dawn kills Dirge. So obviously that's a little annoying. I will live an Earthquake if he's like max adamant. If he's max adamant and he can't be adamant, he has to be minimum speed. Because if he's just, yeah. Like obviously I will kill with an energy ball. It's, yeah, so I'll go into the Biosphere here, because I still think Trapicos can win me this game because I have the Troupple Berry. Especially if I get a Rapid Spin up at this point. So I'll go into the Biosphere, but yeah, I want to keep Parashell. Yeah. Do I go Biosphere or do I go... no, I think I have to go Biosphere. Really, really unfortunate that he got that roll on the Overquill, dude. Super unfortunate there. So I will just go for the Energy Ball. He could. How many turns of Trick Room left are there? This is the last turn of Trick Room, so... And I don't die to, like, a max Adamant Earthquake. So we'll click Energy Ball. That did a lot, to be fair, but we'll kill it here, which is great. We're faster than anything else coming in, barring any Starfruits, which is great. So, Trode kills Fan. This is a tight game, if I'm completely honest. I think GRIMMSNARL now looks very good, though, barring the Overquill. Because we do have Bulk Up. We have Light Screen and we have Bulk Up. The Overquill is what kind of scares me, but I know I'm faster with Electro. It goes out into Slash. So this could be Scarf. If this is Scarf, though, I'm fine, realistically. If I Thunder Wave it, is Trapicos faster? Yes. Trapicos is faster for Thunder Wave it. I kind of just want the damage, though, low-key. I actually think I'm going to Volt Switch into the GRIMMSNARL, though, and if he's faster, I'll find out. Oh, he does have Ice Shard. Hold on. Ice Shard through a Yachi Berry. There's 30 to 35 if he's max attack. I could also just switch into Garaheim. I think I just switch into Garaheim, straight up. We are Citrus. What does he click? He probably clicks Shard. Goes for the knockoff, so knocks off my Citrus, so he could also be Choice Scarf. I know Overquill's really low. I do think I just click Drain Punch here. Yeah, I am just going to click Drain Punch. No longer have a Citrus Berry. Goes for the Triple Axle. I don't die, and I'll get all of this health back. And we know he's not Scarf now, which is great. And Drain Punch should absolutely destroy this Pokemon. Nice. Okay, cool. Grim kills Weavile, and I'm going to get so much health back. Overquill absolutely comes in here, but that's fine. I can deal with that. Well, I got to see what health he's at, realistically. But again, I have my Trapagos Terra Shell with the Chople Berry, so I'm fine. And there are no hazards up, so I do think I just win the game at this point. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, sure. Yeah, so he's at, we got to see, he's about 25, 30, he's about 35%. I mean, I will just go for a Sucker Punch. No, I'll just go for a Drain Punch in case he wants to Swords Dance. He might feel like that's his only option at this point. Goes for the Gunk Shot and misses, which is rad. That makes up for the roll earlier. I won't kill, but I have Sucker Punch now, which should do the job. So kind of sorry for the miss, kind of not, because he got that crazy roll earlier. I will just click Sucker Punch now, which is sick. And we get the kill. Great. Grim kills Quill. Now it's just the Mian Shao. I'll T-Wave it. I will T-Wave it. I don't have T-Wave, so I will just Drain Punch. I should die to anything here, realistically. I'm at 242, and I'm totally fine with dying. So I will die to a close combat. Maybe I just Sucker Punch to break like a Sash. I just don't want it to be like Sub or something silly. So I'll Sucker Punch to break a Sash. He's probably just clicking close combat here. High Jump Kick, so bold play. So Mian kills Grim, and now we just go into Trapagos. We'll live anything. We'll go with Terra Distortion. Let's make sure there's no other Pokemon remaining, but I think we just got it. He's got one Mon left. We click Terra Storm for sure here. Just goes for the High Jump Kick. Doesn't miss. Nope. Breaks the Terra Shell. So Trap kills Mian Chat. Wow, that does a lot. But Terra Starstorm picks up the kill, and we get our first ICP win. Baby! With a little bit of luck on our side. More luck on their side, I would say. GG's to Aaron. That is what happens when you're late and you don't say good luck, have fun. No, it's all love, brother. Guys, we get an ICP win. That's sick. It's only 2-0, but I told you we're going to win week 6, 7, and 8. We're going to make playoffs, and this is sick. So we should be 3-3 now. We're going to try and end 5-3 and make that last playoff slot. It won't be easy. Let's look at the standings. Standings-wise, we're not in a beautiful spot. Like 5-3 is gonna not be super easy for us to make it. However, there are a bunch of teams that we can make it over at that rate. So, GG's to Aaron. Thank you guys for watching. You can see the sweat on me, which is gross. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys next week. Let's go, baby.